2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. In this game, we'll see New York against Miami. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got the kid. The general is out there with Winslow. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Neal in at the center position. And for New York, they've got Big Dog. Waller is out there with Miracle Man. And there's the Great. And it's the Mayor in at the one spot. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's the Great. Takes a three. And Winslow pulls it down. Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Winslow's got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Miami. Pass to Miracle Man. They get it back. And it's sent back by Wilkins. Pass to Winslow. Here's the kid. Tries from the block. It's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Here's the Mayor, and that one is hammered home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Miami shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Wilkins, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. That one falls.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Winslow's shot is off. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Looking for Wilkins. He gets it there. Count it.
How about 3 of 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The Mayor passes to Big Dog. And it's blocked. Outside Wilkins. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wilkins has got 5 points so far.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Miami leading by 6. Ripped away. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And the basket by the Great.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Winslow, the pass to the kid. Here's the general. It's rebounded by the Mayor.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Winslow, wide open. He fires. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the Great. Pass to the Mayor. Over to the wing. Here's Cruz. Miracle Man. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
It's stolen. And here we go. For the finish. Shot's good by the Mayor.
Yeah, what a nice play. Just a coast-to-coaster by himself off of that steal.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
shirt. Let's see who's the loudest.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Aussie's checked in for Miracle Man. Harrison comes in for Baller. Baller, he's checked in for the Great. And it's Ellison for Big Dog. And a new group getting ready for Miami. The Two, he's checked in for the Wizard. Robertson comes in for Wilkins. Lights Out checked in for the Kid. And Speedy subbed in for the General.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now Winslow unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Boss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Here's Ellis following the score by Miami. Boss, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Brady. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
The pass to Estrada. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Lights Out. Nothing on the board. Passes to Winslow. And a miss there on the triple.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Brady. No good with the elbow jumper. And here is Ellis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for New York, Ellis. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
New York.
Miami ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And Miami shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. On the floor for Miami, Speedy out there with the General. Then it's Wilkins. Then it's the Wizard. And it's the Kid. And at the 3. Takes the 13-footer. And it's good off the glass. And Miami leads by 3.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Here's the General. Still scoreless. Shot from the wing. And no good. New York shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Pass to Cole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proven to be an effective tool for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And he's good on the second. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Brady. Pass to Neal. Good ball movement here by Miami. Got a piece of it. Coles passes to the man. Here's Big Dog, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Brady. Miami no good on that time either. The pass to Cruz. Here's Cole. Here's Big Dog. Takes it inside. Coles makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Coles got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Shooting 2. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Here's the general. Still yet to score. Here's Neal. Good on the 13-footer. Neal's got it all tied up now for Miami.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Here's the Mayor. Drilled from 11 feet out. The Mayor's got 10.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Down low. Here's Neal. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. Stripped it away. Here's Brady.
New York foul.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You look at Wilkins, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Shake and Bake. He shows up in that same conversation.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Bossie's checked in for New York. Ellis comes in for Big Dog. And then for Miami, the Dude, he's checked in for the Wizard. And Lights Out subbed in for the Kid. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Cruz. And a little hug that time, but it drops. And New York leads by 2. Passes it to Dean. Feeds it to Wilkins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wilkins has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got him just enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Ellis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
For New York, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. A different look for New York. Harrison's checked in for Baller, and it's Baller in for the Great. Robertson, he's checked in for Miami. Winslow comes in for Speedy. He hits both from the stripe. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Lights Out. He's guarded by Ellis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, second team foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack. and getting themselves to the basket.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And so he makes both from the line. And Zoelis will bring it up for New York. Pass to the main. Fires from 18. Count that one. Ellis has got the lead up to 2 now for New York.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. For Miami, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's lights out with the foul.
Miami foul.
That's his first foul. And so New York calls timeout. Their first.
Team foul. New York calls timeout.
There's your New York dancers. Hands up is your New York dancers.
And so here is New York. They trail by 1. Harrison kicks to Ellis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Miami with the rebound. Winslow, the pass to lights out. He lobs it up, and Wilkins slams it in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's Harrison, still without a basket. Here's Ellis. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Winslow. Robertson with it. Picked up by Ellis. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters. And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Two on the clock, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Foul. 5th team foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
For New York, Ellis. 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. New York leads by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Well, for New York, they've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting and expect to win. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Big Dog is out there with Ellis. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then there's Baller. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. For Miami, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
There's the pass to Miracle Man, and he's good on the 3-ball. Miracle Man's got the lead up to 2 now for New York. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
For New York, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Winslow's checked in for lights out. Miami trails by 5. Winslow, the pass to Dean. From the top of the key, and Shake and Bake picks up the 5. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
New York leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Second personal foul.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You take a look at Ball, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Shake and Bake.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Nailed from three-point land.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
For New York, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good from Ellis. Both free throws good from Ellis. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Winslow, the bounce pass. Launches a three. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
His competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Team foul. Line for New York, Dotson, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. The Mayor is checked in for New York. And so he hits both. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now here's Winslow. Tight defense on him. He gets it in there. Winslow's got his third basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Lock at 6. And the basket by the Great. The Great's got 6.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Big Dog. Miami grabs the miss.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And Coles pulls it down. This is it to Big Dog. Misses the chippy right there.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Winslow. 8 points for him. Neal finds Wilkins. There's Winslow, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second
Clearly
team foul.
foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
The line for the away team. Winslow taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Speedy's checked in for Miami. Good on the second free throw. Here's Big Dog. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Big Dog's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Here's Brady, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat-out effort was not there.
Tries yet again, and that one drops. Cole's got 5.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Winslow, the bounce pass. The kid, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for New York.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Miami no good on that time either. Robertson with the steal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, 4th team foul.
For Miami, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Brady taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Brady. He's got 10. 1:49 left to play in the third. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. The Mayor, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Brady. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 1:12 left here in the third quarter. Shots good by the Mayor.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
A different look for New York. Baller comes in for Harrison, and it's Ellison for the Mayor. Here's Boss. Stolen away. Here's lights out. Pass to the dude. Count the basket. The dude's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Big Dog, the pass to Estrada. To the paint for the lead, and that's 2 points on the layup. That's 12 points for Speedy.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground.
New York.
Miami ahead. They're up by 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Once you get the rebound, get to those corners, race for it, okay? What you're doing right now is you're making...
Well, Eric pleading with his guys, Greg, to be faster and be sharper than the other team.
And if they do that, they'll be fine. Coach wants to tire the opposition out on defense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Miami, is it out there with Wilkins, and there's the general. Then it's Winslow, and it's lights out in at the small forward. Now here's Winslow. And no good, trying to use the glass. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Dean. It's rebounded by New York. Cole's got rebound number 5 here tonight. At the elbow, it's Ellis. Here's Big Dog. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Here's lights out. It's deflected. And a fast break now for New York. Pass to the great.
Miami foul. Neal. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New York. Cruz. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Mayor is checked in for Big Dog. Both good from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's New York with it, following the score by Miami. Ellis, the pass to Miracle Man. 5 on the clock, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. Now the pass to Dean. To take the lead. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Assisted.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Miami.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes, came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wilkins. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Mayor. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's the Mayor, following the score by Miami. Passes it to Cruz. Here's the Mayor, covered by Winslow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
For 2, Bliss.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
The kid, he's checked in for lights out. And he makes both free throws. So it's Miami now. A 2-point game. Pass to Winslow.
New York foul. Third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Miami. Dean. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. New York calls timeout. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shake and Bake.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Miami leading by 4. Pass to the kid, and he slams it one-handed.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's the mayor, the 11-footer, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Big Dog is checked in for New York.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
On the pass to Cruz. From outside, off the mark. Miami leading by 8. Kicks it to Winslow. Into the lane. Here's Wilkins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
New York, they're working against the clock now. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Over to the left wing. New York, no good that time either. And Miami shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Second personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for Miami. Dean at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down in what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Miami.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Insanity.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The kid passes to Winslow. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.